Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to the #1 podcast in the world. Not just the city, Craig, the world. The Don't Call Me White Girl podcast. Woo woo. Let me try. Woo woo. You got it. Episode 50 is here. We are at the 50th. Listen. Episode 50 is here. Everybody's in the motherfucking building.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Phelps is hungover. I wasn't going to mention it. But Phelps is hungover. Phelps had a great time. Phelps, in fact, was full of a room full of bad bitches last night. He was. How was that, Phelps?
It was cool. You feel me?
You look dried out this morning today. You look like you fucked all night long. No?
I didn't.
You like you lying. Quad Diesel is here. Hello. And all his light skin glory. I don't think we're not allowed to say light skin glory. But you beautiful king.
Thank you.
How are you?
Thank you.
You look
I'm
amazing.
Good.
I haven't
So
seen
do
you
you.
since we did that thing we did or whatever, remember? And it was banana pudding.
Oh yeah, the banana pudding.
Yeah, how
I
have
got
you
the
been?
shirt on from that joint.
Oh
yeah,
my
that shirt was from
God.
that. Yeah.
Oh my God. They didn't pay. Bro, that out. Yeah, but how are you? How are you, Quadizo? How are
good.
you? You have anything coming out? Quadizo, I feel like the last time you came in here, we didn't tell people about your music. Because I'm a huge fan. Quadizo was a rapper. Did y'all know that? I feel like half of y'all know that, but the other half don't, so I have to tell you. Not only is he a rapper, I'm going to be in my favorite Quadizo song video. Dre wearing a thong.
She making sure that she's
Wearing
not
a
letting.
thong. I won't let it go. Like, you know how you brush somebody like, yeah, you could be in the video. But every time you see this bitch, she mention it. Like, I literally text Quaddy in the middle of the night, like, yo, you good, bro? They said it was a car accident on 95. Yo, I'm still going to be in the video, right? You said I could be in the video. No, I love that song. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it. This music industry stuff is like, you know. But you got something going on. You got anything big coming out? I feel like my niggas don't toot their horn. You never toot your horn, but
We was just talking about that.
his horn got tooted last night.
Yeah.
What you got going on?
I'm working on a project right now. The very biggest slither. Other than that, I'm just about to drop mad singles, revamp the Gangsta Friends line. Really take that more serious. I want to get my clothes more out there too. So
You know what I love that you did?
What?
Quaddy had I guess it was I don't know if it was a drop or something, but it was, you could come and bring whatever article clothing you wanted to, and he would print
It was
his.
a pop-up.
That was so
shop,
cool.
and we did the print.
You could come, and I had the cutest little jacket with the little fringlies like we used to wear in the 90s. And I got Gangster Friends on the back of that bitch. And it was so cute. I'm the only one with that jacket, which makes it a one of one. Just like me and Quaddy. It's so special, Quaddy. No, but am I going to be in the video still? Is that like
Actually, that's the video we gonna shoot next.
All right.
Yeah,
so
we
we
doing
was
that
it
song.
LA? What, you know what I mean?
We gonna figure that out.
All right, whatever. I'm a 10, whatever.
For me,
BBL.
you need to like sit down and talk about what we want to do with the video.
I was thinking about, what is that called, Dre? The screenplay, the blocks, the blueprint. What do you do?
The
The
she talking
print.
about the screenwriter, some playwright.
No, that's exactly no wrong what I'm saying. The thing you write up when you about to do a thing. You know what I mean? And then you look back at the thing.
I know the
at
name.
Blueprint,
What's the
but
name of it? I know what you're talking about.
It's crazy. Somebody on YouTube right now
It's
like,
all the
dumbass
scenes.
bitch.
It's all the scenes. It's the scenes.
You
and then
hype?
Nah,
Not
she-
you,
like
Dre.
The
when
thing
you
that
got
they
the
call
scenes.
the video,
Hey.
they actually write them out. They put
You
them
are
like
totally
they put
incorrect
like
about
pictures of it and all
that.
that. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh.
Oh.
I feel really bad. I was really, really late and I made Rhonda miss a lot of stuff. This is nice. It's Dre idea. It was Dre. Now I don't feel as guilty, but still I apologize, Rhonda. I love you too. Dre, this is so nice. Can I eat it? Oh my God. Can I eat it by myself?
Go ahead.
Do I have to share it? No. Yeah, I will do. I will give you a piece, but I want to get some first.
Hair in the cake.
Oh my God. This is so nice, Dre. Dre is so sweet. I got a mouthful of white icing for the listeners. It's a mouthful. Never mind. Let's keep it clean. This was so nice to you. Is it icing on my lips?
I was just about to
Nah,
say
you
but
good.
got it
This
all.
was so sweet. Oh, Dre. Now take back all that mean stuff you said about Dre in the comments last week when y'all called him conceited. Okay, my girl Juice is in the building too. Tom Fly's in the building for y'all. Start dragging his ass. Okay, we here. It's a party, it's a celebration. After this, we should go like do it. The whole ride down, all we did was talk about drugs. It was crazy. And Phelps was on. I don't like telling our business, but Phelps was sleeping in the back because he was hungry after fucking all those beautiful women or not or whatever, drinking with them or whatever. I want to make it clear. I don't know if Phelps fucked all those girls, but what I will say is that.
They watched this show. I did not.
When we FaceTime them, no, Juice, seriously, gorgeous, Dre. Gorgeous. I'm like, what the fuck is he? Phelps? Yo, what Phelps? And then they were waiting for him like, come on, daddy. Like, each more would come in the camera. Like, come, where you at? Where you at? But you know what I like the most? Quality, they were so nice to me when I got in the camera. They were like, come, bitch.
He came. Pause.
He walked into that one.
Hey, yo.
He walked into that one.
Yo.
Rhonda. Oh. Okay, I'm about to get. Should I make a podcast wish? Guess what, Dre? I bet you know what I'm a wish for. Oh, I wish. Can I just say it and you cut it out after? Okay, no.
Yo.
The candles are melted? That's crazy.
I didn't tell you.
And lawyer. Thank you. Wow. Yay. I think I need a fork because when I bit it, I got all of the white icing. I feel like I don't give the listeners enough attention. If you're at home, Rhonda and all her beautiful glory, she has on a blazer. She's very stylish. She brings in the cutest little cake and it's icing, not whipped, because I fucking hate whipped. And people at home that eat whipped icing, you're strange. Except for Juice, because I know you like whipped too, and I'm not judging you about that. But me and Dre like icing. And this is actually my favorite kind of cake because the sprinkles on it. Vanilla cake, I'm not pulling your fucking leg. And on the cake, it says 50 episodes, DCMWG, which means Dick Come Master with Girth. I love y'all. First things first, to my fucking team, baby. We still here, bro. And I wish I could say 50 episodes in that I'm done being late, but guess what? I'll never be late again. 51 through 100, ain't no lateness is happening. Okay? Guess what? I'm scrapping demerits and we're going back to write-ups. I love all you beautiful black people. We gotta stick together. All right? I'm so glad that Tom and Rhonda are having a whole conversation. Everyone in the moment. Rhonda, come in with your champagne up, please.
Oh,
I know that I got way too much of your time, but I just need 10 more minutes.
It came like that. This is crazy.
Out of all people, Phelps should have got glass, and we know the class that comes with
it's
his
not
ass.
That. The
Rhonda,
bottom.
you got a fork?
Yes. The bottom came off.
Rhonda. I keep saying Rhonda like that because Smush said Rhonda 20 times last night because he realized like what was going on. Oh, these people really like I almost cried. Don't try to make me cry on camera. I don't like that. You know I like to cry on the phone, just us. Oh, we was in the middle of a toast. To my team and to my family and friends that are in the building too. I really love you niggas, man. We did it. This is a big deal. I remember the first day I met you, I ain't even like Dre. You know what I'm saying? We are here. We are all here. Everybody that matters. Anybody that's not here ain't here. And it don't even matter because we here, nigga. You know what I mean? We here, nigga. Here's the 50 more. I love y'all, man. I hope everybody's dreams and manifestations come true. And thank you so much for helping mine come true, y'all. I wouldn't be me without y'all. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, Rhonda combs my hair, you know? Trey zooms in on me. Phelps eats my ass. Cheers.
Cheers. Freedom.
Yay. All right. So what y'all want to do after this? Side. No, I probably will eat the whole cake. No big deal. This is so special, man. I feel special. That's really, really cool. You know, you're only as good as your team. Me and Tom was having a conversation the whole way down here about accountability. Yikes. And I was going to scratch it off because it was like, you know what I mean? Monkey in the room. Is that how you say it? Elephant.
Elephant in the room.
Not monkey. Elephant. Like my big fat ass. But when to know when to take accountability. I feel like I always want to be the kind of person that's like open to change and getting better with shit. You understand what I'm saying? And the exact thing I said at the time is you have to kind of surround yourself with people that you love and trust enough and respect enough that when they say some shit to you, you trust that shit. You ain't got to question it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there was a time in my life where I would kind of like side eye things, not thinking anything funny about them, but I just didn't know if I question like the validity of certain things. And I think that's kind of a natural thing. Like the first thing for sure is like not debating and listening. And that's something that I really had to work on, like being the fuck quiet. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that person that can't hear anything outside of me. And I know people like that and they skeeve me out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you around me if I can't take your motherfucking advice, you know, or your pull up. Now you can give me advice and pull ups like Rhonda does, like a therapist. You know what I mean? Hey, Lamona, how about this? Maybe you shouldn't get physical. You know what I mean? Or you could do it like Phelps. Bitch, I don't think, you know, either way, you need kind of both dynamics. Seriously. And I also think it's important to have different outlooks on shit, aspects. People are in your life that come from different places. But it's just funny though, because I really, really feel like I'm blessed with that more now than ever. And I'll still welcome it. You know what I'm saying? We still kicking the same shit from the last episode. No new friends. You think you're accountable for your actions? You think that you hold yourself accountable? Or when your people bring, especially you, when your people that you trust and you love bring some shit to you, do you think that you even give it a listen? Or do you feel like you got to work on that shit?
Nah, I'm a good listener. I feel like I'm too good of a listener sometimes. People always calling and telling me and motherfucker, you know how somebody just start talking to you and then in the middle of the rant they be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I know I'm rambling," but like that's like I'm used to hearing that. Cause I'm gonna let you talk. No accountability.
So basically, you don't have any account. That's you basically like fell right into the trap. You don't have any accountability and you don't be listening to us.
What do you mean?
Write that down.
Like you saying
I'm saying, is there people in your life that could come to you and you trust what them niggas are saying to the point that you will shut the fuck up, listen, and look at it?
You saying about me? Oh, I thought you meant in general. I know accountability. Yeah,
typical of self thing.
I always listen when somebody talk about me. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't.
Yes, you do. Quaddy, do you?
Yeah, I definitely do.
Yeah, you do.
I feel like what's the point of people being around you if like you can't listen to them? Like, I don't want no yes men around me. Like, that's not like productive. Like, a bunch of motherfuckers who just like agree with anything you say.
I think it's even deeper than that. And you know what else I was thinking? I always had a therapy conversation. Quaddy, you always made me think about that because you real open with shit. You know what I mean? I feel like therapy for black men is so important. I think it's real taboo. And for some reason we don't do it. It's like you pussy if you do it or whatever. Quaddy smiles a lot and he's like pro therapy and I appreciate that. What if the therapist that you're paying come at you and you like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like when you're in an issue, when you have situations like I might be a little manic depressive, psychotic, homicidal. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot, you know? But if you do have issues like that, sometimes your brain gets up in your head and tells you you don't want therapy for that very reason. How can you trust this fucking stranger, right? But when you have you directly disagree with this professional or something, like how does that go? I really want to know.
All right, the way I see it is before I start going to therapy, I basically like used to look at it the same way, like how somebody that don't know about me gonna tell me about me. Then when I finally went to therapy, it was more so, it's not them telling you about you. They more so know more about the human brain than the average person. So little shit that you won't notice you doing it because of this, they say it and you'll be like, oh shit, I see how that connect. Or you might not, but most of the time with my therapist, I definitely see
that's what
how
I'm wondering.
Connect. I be like, that do make sense that I would do that because of that, or
has it ever been a time where you disagree totally? Like, bitch, no, you off. You don't know me.
Nah, not once.
Damn, sign me up. Can you share her with me? Is she attractive?
Nah, I got a dude now.
I think that's important.
At first, it was a lady. And she moved, so they gave me a dude, and he was cool. Yeah, he was cool. He from Jamaica.
You know what? It's great. That's like if I had a Jamaican male therapist and I laid on a couch and then like he fucked me. Remember we talking about with the porn thing? That's what I meant. I'm sorry I clicked out like that. But that's what I meant
last week. I can see how that could go to that.
Yes. Because Quaddy, I don't know if you weren't here, but Quaddy's an avid watcher of Don't Call Me Right Girl podcast. I said that I miss when pornos were storytelling. So when you talked about your Jamaican therapist, the first thing I thought was like, wow, if I had a Jamaican male therapist, he could fuck me.
Be like a physical situation.
I would hope it would be cool if it was with the therapy or the therapy didn't work out.
Jamaican woman therapist might be tough.
Rise, Clyde.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, when the Jamaican Joan bad, she sound like that. I don't. She could do whatever.
Yeah, I love. We're going totally off track, but I love patois. I speak that gal. They're gonna correct me in the comments. Roz Clyde, Bomba Clyde. Can I say? I can't say the one. Can't say it with the two B's. You cannot say that.
Oh shit!
He said it, Tom.
He said it.
Cut that out.
That's not worse than the F.
That is exactly the
But it's still not worse. It's still not worse.
But it's the same thing though, babe.
So what?
Because we can't say it, babe. That's what I'm saying. We
Same
can't
thing.
say that. Remember we used to have a MacBook up here with no charger and it ain't work when I used to try to act professional? I want that back. So I could be like, please cut Phelps mic. Listen. Listen, I think we need a bigger budget, just while we breezing through here. Because you know what'd be cool is that sometimes when Phelps says shit, Drake could just held the button and it would mute him. So we don't have to worry about going back to mute him. He could just mute him.
Oh, like the old programming, like the beat.
Rhonda always giving it up. Get that, Kanye, Mr. West, to cut that out. Because like we're gonna debate about the word. He is dead wrong. Mr. Accountability. As we say, that is literally the same motherfucking thing. No, it's not. It ain't worse. No, it's not. I'm gonna say it.
Yo.
That they drag us, he gonna be like, fuck them, Demona.
I don't. Accountability over something subjective is dumb.
True.
That was
You
crazy.
right. You
Always
always right, Daddy. That's
That was
why we
crazy.
work out.
Yo, that brings me back to what I was thinking about the other day. I ain't gonna say the word, but somebody said a word that's basically canceled now. And then I was like, yo, so what's the word they switched that word with or whatever? And they told me the new word that they use instead of that word. I was like, it's funny because in the next 10 years, the word that they switched that word with, they're gonna have to cancel that too.
Boot that out.
Like whatever
I
word
want to
you
know
use
the word now, Quadi.
I'm not gonna say the word. Yeah, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
say
Can you
and I
just
don't-
mouth it to me? Oh, right.
So the word that they use to change that word
Mm-hmm.
in like 10 years, that word is gonna be looked at as offensive. They're gonna have to keep changing the word.
You know what that makes me think of?
So I might as well just keep the first offensive word.
It's a word from the UK that off of 2 albums, Lizzo and Beyonce, that is a slur in the UK, and it literally means nothing here. Like I almost feel like there's one of those
I
words.
see. And they got mad at Beyonce for using it.
But
in the title or
Lizzo the
something, right?
same way. And not only mad, both of them removed that shit. I'm talking about before a month went by, they removed. That's how big of a deal it is. I mean, if you a fucking artist, them UK dollars matter,
Yeah.
right?
And if you don't know something, you probably should just like not argue with motherfuckers if you didn't know.
Yeah.
That's so
Like, what's the
smart,
point of arguing if you don't know?
Quadi.
Like, I ain't
Quadi's
know.
a smart one. His lips are pink.
I want to know
and
what they
all.
said. That's a
If
slur,
it's Tuesday
though.
and you don't
What
know,
is-
Quadi's
seen it, but I
lips
forgot
are
which
pink
one it
and
was.
soft.
Do you know what it
Salty.
is? Does anybody? You know what it is,
I love
Dre?
you.
What did they say?
What, the word that's out?
Oh yeah, because you know back in the day, if a boy was tweaking out, they used to say he's a.
I don't think you're allowed to say the T word.
Oh, that's a bad thing.
Yeah, you can't say that.
In the
Oh,
UK.
my God.
Watch him say it 10 times. What the fuck? I can't. This is gonna be a real weird
Nah,
episode. Do clothes can't. It's our fucking birthday, nigga.
I know somebody from UK. I'm gonna text them that. Be like, you a fucking. Cause I just.
He said it.
Nah, I ain't say it. I
DeAndre,
mouthed
he
it.
said it. He said it, Dre. Please help us.
I literally forgot we was podcasting for like 2 minutes just now. I'm sorry.
Y'all
I
don't know Phelps like that, and Phelps is a bit of an
Oh.
asshole a little bit. Phelps like
No, that one I don't know. Like I'm not even trying to be funny. I really didn't know
Honestly,
that.
nobody knows,
I
but
didn't know
it's
that.
Yeah, none of us
it's
know.
an area thing. It's a UK thing, and that's what I'm gonna say.
Nah, for real though, it's really not though. Because if you see like movies back in the 80s, they used to say that. They used to be like, he's a.
I'm saying
That
it's a
bull was
UK
tripping.
thing with it being a slur. It's not a
it's
slur
Not
here.
a slur, yeah.
It's not
nah,
something
it's
that you.
definitely not a slur.
And what I was about to say to DeAndre, did y'all know DeAndre used to do music too?
I know he played the
Sometimes he gets to the
piano.
piano, he just start hitting 8 key songs.
He know how to play piano.
And from the
For
back,
real.
he looks like he gives him. You know what I mean? He's talented. But I feel like that word is a feeling word. Because y'all been in the music and shit, right? It's one of those words that you need to rhyme something with as. You know what I mean? And you just say it. It literally means nothing. I can imagine Beyonce being like, sit the fuck down, Blue. They want me to take out what? That's not a good reference. What's the smaller one name? Ice? Lemon?
You
What is
talking
it?
about the kids?
What's the little Roomy? Roomy, sit your ass down. What is it that they want me to take out the album? You know what I mean? It's real like, that's super annoying.
What's who Roomy?
I only said that because all
Young
of
baby, I think.
Oh, how old are
it's
you?
the same nigga that talk. shit about the Beehive last week. I can hear him coming. I can hear him coming. Sidebar, who's the most
I just said
scariest
Beyonce.
fan base?
The most what?
Scariest fan base. Rihanna's Army, Nicki Minaj's Barbs,
Youngboy and
Beyonce.
Nicki.
Are you niggas gonna let me ask? People show out at the birthday party. You just see a little balloons and you motherfuckers gonna control yourselves.
My bad.
Make sure you get that bounce.
Oh, so run the first three back. You said Rihanna and
See
Nicki.
what happens when you don't listen?
I heard you.
Who is the scariest fan base? Rihanna's Navy, Nicki Minaj's Barbs, Beyonce's Beehive, Damona and her motherfucking cousins. Yeah, bitches. Throw your fucking razors in the air like you just don't care. Give me some. And Cardi B's Barty Gang.
Party game. Yeah,
I don't think you could do this on YouTube, Dre.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nicki won.
Probably Nicki.
It was a trick question. It's for sure. And them bitches ain't. They are the reason why I never get my honest opinion about shit. I don't say how I feel. I don't want to rock with them bitches. I had said like, bro, I said on this podcast something about a diss record. Oh God, these people still send it to me randomly. Like, bitch, one thing you not gonna do is talk about my mom, bitch. It's like, this little nigga can type. You don't even know that woman. But we always talk about that when the little fandom gets a little, like, I think it's ridiculous how y'all ride for them. But we've talked about that a million times. Unless you're riding for a single black mother out of Philadelphia, got discovered late in life. That's somebody you want to champion for. That's somebody you fucking do something to for. A bitch like that. Not no balling ass billionaire. She don't need your help. All right, we got to move along. It's getting kind of crazy here. Dre, sidebar, super appreciative of the cake. Love the ice and the sprinkles. For the 100th episode, Caesar salad. No dressing, just Parmesan cheese and lemon. Something crazy happened on the internet the other day. I got to talk about it. I hate talking about bummer shit, but y'all got to hear what I'm saying. I'm going to try to do this real fast, zip through it. A popular influencer from the city of Philadelphia. I sent both of y'all this. I don't know if y'all know. Or if I didn't. I know I sent you a piece of it. It probably came on broke up. A popular influencer, my homegirl there, Gen 1 out of Philadelphia. She has two beautiful daughters who are baby influencers. I believe one or two of her daughters. I know for sure her eldest daughter owns her own business. I think she might be like 9 or 10. They were on the internet. They have Instagram account, business accounts. Of course, she monitors them. And she discovered a grown-up messaging one of them. Like legit, full out conversations. How long is your tongue?
Oh,
Can I be your boyfriend? Can you send me a picture of your feet? Can you send me a picture of your tongue? Listen, real deal shit. Trigger warning. And I think we should probably do that beforehand because I'm starting to really get a good understanding about that. And I do care about y'all. I'm a victim of sexual crime too, you know, and I don't assume that y'all are as thick-skinned as I am, you know, just because I haven't really figured out where my trigger warning sits because it's somewhere. It's just not there, you know, as far as we're having a conversation. But it was just like graphic. This motherfucker is just literally bar for bar with a fucking kid that he knows for a bona fide fact is a fucking kid. Some kind of way, Gen 1 is champion mom. And that's why I brought it up because, bro, I'm a fucking mom. And people don't get recognized for shit like this, you know, and they should. This lady, you know, she went as the furthest she could to figure this shit out. And she ends up doing a live. This motherfucker joins the live and says, hey.
He joined the live?
He joins the live and say, look, this is what I do for a living. I try to catch predators myself. You should add me. He tried to do some reverse psychology and I'll give it to him. That was probably the smartest thing he did do as far as just that one little piece of a line. But why did he think he was going to be able to, you know, he probably thinking in a movie about to flip and trick everybody. He's going to get a key to the city at the end of this. But no, they figured it out all the way to the extent of Jen getting her friend to call the number because they tracked down his phone number. And while he's on live, the live is pausing. He says, my mother's calling.
Wow.
It's Jen's friend calling.
Wow.
This dude had a following base of like time. Like he followed 7,000 people. He had 500 followers.
Oh, yeah.
And out the 7,000, we're talking about 6,000 kids.
That's crazy.
Meek Mills tweeted, he follows my son. What's up?
Whoa.
This shit is for real. And this kid is not a crazy looking kid. You know what I mean? Not a bad looking guy. He's just a fucking pedophile. You know, he's a pedophile. He's allegedly a predator. You're right, a predator. That's what he is. He preys on the young. He preys on kids. And we talking about private pages. It's just ridiculous. Not only did this supermom do this, post this, share it, encourage other parents to check the DM for the same guy. Most parents are finding conversations from this motherfucker. She also went to the sexual crimes unit, special victims unit. And she told. And allegedly, he got arrested by his probation officer because, of course, he's on probation. People dropped his addresses. I'm not sure what he's on probation for. It is for that? All right. I'm going to tell y'all this. One thing I'm going to say, everything is allegedly, but I'm talking about what I saw with my own eyes. Can I say his name? Or is that not allowed? Yeah. But this is out of Philadelphia. I can't even really tell y'all how to search for this shit, but how about this? Search Gen 1 Instagram name. I mean, I believe that information is on her Instagram. And also, it's a musician out of Jersey. Y'all know the song, Is It Back It Up? Can you back it up? Watch me throw it back. Throw it back. This thing about to go different. Let me get focused. Her. You know how to pronounce her name? Can somebody find it for me? DJ Cole. I don't even want to try. Y'all know that song, right? Mm-mm. Is it fast enough? Can you back it up? I mean, that song went crazy. She has dedicated her Instagram page to like busting people for doing shit. She got all this information about
Delaware have been doing that too.
With the Tetra Predator thing.
Yeah.
Right. This girl is a DJ and I don't think she focuses on anybody, but what I saw a lot of was music industry people. Diplo. Yeah. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, remember the DJ? I'm not saying that, babe. I'm not saying that. What you're saying, I'm not saying.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not kids, but predator in that predator category, but not children.
Oh,
nothing
okay,
like
just
that.
regular predators.
Right, but if you check her Instagram,
gotcha.
that's crazy. Just regular predators, no cheese. That's how many of you fucking sick
Word,
fucks.
we gotta
It
deviate
is.
the predatism.
Damn, it's crazy, man. The fact that that's an appetite. I watched, wait a minute, go backwards. I need to figure out this girl's name. I don't know if possibly we could. Cookie Kawai is her name. I don't know the name of her song, but her song is it's called Vibe. Is that the big one? I love that song. You know that song because everybody knows that song. It was one of them huge songs. And she from Jersey. She's on the Jersey club music scene, right?
Yo.
Is that her?
Yo.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking. Remember the joint?
Y'all loud.
Talking, baby.
Yeah, he was talking.
Talking, baby. Just text me, love. Text me.
All right.
That was
Yeah.
crazy.
The joint
He said, yo.
Yeah,
Yo.
Y'all,
I didn't want to say the DJ who's a fucking scamming ass bitch. I didn't want to say his name.
Yo.
But
That's
basically,
definitely her.
I love you. I apologize again. I'm apologizing to you publicly, Rhonda. I
We
apologize.
love you, Rhonda.
Listen,
Thank
I'll just
you.
suck your tits later. I apologize about that. I'm sorry. Your titties. Thank you. I love you. I apologize. I mean, who apologizes around millions of people? It's number one podcast in the world. You look good, baby. I love to watch you walk away. Hate to see you go. You know what I mean? All right. Come on, do a U-turn.
Yo, go ahead. So continue.
Yeah, so this is getting
Why
confusing,
you
but
remember that though?
Because it's something clicked. It was
why did I
me
wouldn't
too,
have
when I heard the
known?
name.
Why did I never knew who she was until
That
that
happened. Me
went
neither.
kind of viral and he told me about it, and I was trying to kind of say that to you because this is where I was introduced to her.
Okay.
But when you go to her page, she has so much shit on there, and it's like receipts, baby. Not only receipts, they doing protests. They in front of niggas' house. Listen, they in front of record labels. They getting it down. She makes music, and she's like a.
activist.
She's Buffy the fucking Predator Slayer, man. Shout out to her too.
respect it, though.
Shout out to her and and Gen 1. So like that was cool, but Gen 1 did her due diligence. She also, them addresses started floating around. So, and she was like, yo, don't go to nobody's mom's house. Y'all don't know where this nigga really live at. Let me do it the right way. And it was real stretchy that she prayed about it. So shout out to you, beautiful man, mom to mom, man. We need people to really do shit. So many women, so many moms would just deleted the app and left it there. My daughter and my stepdaughter were like 4 or 5 or 6 in that range. I don't know if y'all remember before mostly everybody got on the iPhone wave. That's probably stupid. But you know how those weird motherfuckers that use those cookie sheets to talk on their phone? They call them androids. Those big square dumb people that use those big ass dumb ass calculators. When you wanted to FaceTime with them, you would download another app. It was a popular app called Tango, right? They changed Tango into like a Snapchat forum. And I had no idea. My daughter had Tango to speak to her father because, of course, he owned the Android. at the time. I remember. What's the messages? Blue? Green message having ass nigga. Let's move on and I'll be petty. Ooh. But no. They changed the form to Snapchat so you could kind of upload pictures and see pictures. And somebody FaceTime my stepdaughter with their penis, and they cried.
Wow.
They were so afraid that they sat in their rooms crying, and they sat in the room crying, and I could hear them breathing fast, scared. They thought they did something wrong. It was horrible, and I was so upset that I grabbed the phone and I FaceTimed him, and he answered with no shirt on. He likes about 20 years old, not a bad looking guy. He had like a real cut up body. Talking to a fucking 6-year-old. And I remember regretting it so much because I reacted so fast, I couldn't alert the app or tell other people or whatever. I just called him and I'm like, yo, come on, it's me. You know what I mean? So by the time I got to like Machete, like I got to
he hung up.
He hung up and we were blocked and that was that. But so I just wanted to say that, like, shout out to Jen. I watched Dr. Phil and it was a couple there and there was a woman and a man, an older couple, white, and the guy had a liking for kids. And he claimed he had never acted on it, and she was supportive of him through that. Like, bitch, how? She was little, they were really like, sometimes he'll see him in the mall, and he'll just like what they have on. But it was the weirdest, strangest thing. And like, I have such strong feelings about them because I feel like, how do you help somebody like that? Because the detriment is if it doesn't work, now the most, what word am I looking for? The easiest to target, the easiest people to manipulate and hurt.
Yeah.
That most vulnerable, thank you. The most vulnerable people are now at risk because we're trying to get him to fix this shit. It's crazy. It doesn't make sense as a person that went to jail for minimum mandatory time for crack possession and gun possession, you can molest a kid and get probation. We had these conversations a lot.
Yeah, I don't
you
know
could
why
be a priest or a teacher and get probation. It took a while for me to accept that, for that to sink in my head. The guy that's a predator, Phelps, right? He on purpose becomes a Boy Scout leader to get near children,
and they allow
to
it.
hurt
and
them.
It's allowed.
And when he gets caught, he gets probation.
That's crazy.
You see, they trying to I don't know what you call it, but like make it like a
like a dysfunction.
Yeah, they call them MAPS. MAPS. That's what
I don't know, but
MAPS.
I've heard something like it. MAP stands for something.
Minor attracted person.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, they go in there. They go in there.
It can be a disorder, but that don't make it right.
That's why I'm like addicted to sugar, because it's so fucked up. You're like, what are we gonna do?
I mean, if they got to get them niggas, why ain't no meds for that then? If it's such a,
I'm sure it is. It's meds for impulse control, because you have that issue along with no impulse control. But the documentary I told everybody to watch, right?
So it's meds for impulse control?
Yeah, of course. Who the fuck? What are you talking? What time down there? What did you say? I'm moving right along. Get your friend. Get your friend.
We're gonna make some calls.
We sure can make some calls.
Appointments.
Can you make, Dre, real quick, can you like add a little silver MacBook here, like a digital one, and then put a sticker digitally behind it, so then when I go like this, it looks like I actually have a MacBook, because they don't know we can't afford a MacBook. And they don't know the last one didn't even work. That motherfucker ain't even closed. It ain't even closed. It would flop open. Okay, whatever. I'm not even gonna say over and over, I think they should get the death penalty, they should be tortured. It's a waste of time. Yeah. I just think that law should make more sense. Right? So me providing you something with you want to enjoy, right? You want what I have, and me selling it to you, to me, should be way lower on the total pole of punishment than a person who seeks out the most vulnerable to hurt them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Also being that this person gets high. If we use crack, for example, a crack high lasts 3 seconds. No cap, 3 to 7 seconds. The damage that's done when you sexually assault someone or kidnap someone is forever.
Sexual assault, I be feeling like sometimes on the mental side, it's like for the victim, you feel me, it's worse than death because they got to live with it.
It's a good point. Yo, you know how bad... you know how many times people want to escape their thoughts? That's where the suicide thing. You just don't want to think about it anymore. The whole thing is shitty. It's a bummer. I want to move along. Either way, I'm paying more attention to victim shaming and watch what terms I use and being, more aware of things. And my DMs and emails are flooded with people that went through horrible, horrible things. It's just, the world is sick. You got to protect your fucking kids. You got to check their apps. You got to make sure. And think about the app before they even get the fuck on it. Because at this point, it's like, yo, you can't have one. You can't have Instagram. I tried to give Mina a hair. My daughter Mina's 11 years old. She's fucking 5'8". Tried to get her hairstyle. The hairstylist, I said, can she get, it was Gary, my baby Gary. Woo, woo, he did my hair now. I asked him to give me a sewing. He said, no, she's too young. Love that.
I respect that.
I'm definitely not one of those, you shouldn't have worn a dress to the party, but I need you to put fucking pigtails and ballies in your motherfucking hair because you're the fuck 11. And I want us to say on the same notes about this, and it is hard to say no. I'm not a big disciplinarian. Fellas know that. You know what I'm saying? My kids bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying they bad. I'm just saying drywall fall sometimes. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers karate kick. They wake up kicking each other.
That's Smush Playground over there.
They fight and they sleep. We all slept together. Them niggas was fighting sleep. Sleep. Just waking up. Get off of me. It was crazy.
Shout out
Rashad referred to me as black licorice the other day. He's so witty, my son. He's mean. He's a butthole, but he's so witty. Is he any kin to Phelps? He remind me of Phelps. He said, mommy, exact words, mommy. They were laughing at him at the sneaker store, and I said something about I'm the comic. Just a joke, Waddy, between the fam. And he was like, well, see, mommy, actually, I'm like Skittles or a lollipop, and you more of black licorice.
Oh.
How does he know what black licorice is?
Yeah,
look who's tickled fucking
crazy.
brown over there. He harassed Phelps the first 6 months he knew him, didn't he? And you got his ass back. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I got you.
I told Phelps he looked like Gary Coleman this morning. It went over his head, but I think he do look like him. Don't he like Gary Coleman a little bit? Like, not exactly, but that could be his uncle. You don't see it?
I feel me.
My son is saying something.
I love Lil Smush, man. I like him because he him. You feel me?
I love him too.
He gonna be right at you. He gonna be right at you.
January 11th, 111, my 111 baby. Shout out to Smush. I'm gonna show him this clip. He loves stuff like that. He said to me in the winter, Mom, I think it's time for me to get some merch. He has a list. He still has that list. And when he lists, it sprays. It's time for me to get some mirth. And he says that. And I said, what? He said, mirth. I said, merch.
Why you doing the hair? Stop doing my baby like that.
And he said, yes, Mom, mirth. Like he does the mirth and then all out long. You know, it's still cute when they got the baby voice. And I said, what kind of mirth would you want? And he said, that's a true story. Shout out to Smush. I'm so hilarious. Sidebar. No, before I do a sidebar, that documentary, I asked y'all to watch it. Did you watch it?
Which one?
Did you do any?
Wait, no. I watched something
about
recently.
The girl that got kidnapped. You didn't.
You never text me the name of it.
If I could hurl this motherfucker.
She don't.
One point I will give you out that documentary that fucked me up, Phelps, was, and I don't even remember the name of it right now. Huh? No, not that one. The one about the little girl, cause yes, girl in the picture. Shout out to Tom motherfucking Blast. I did a Patty.
Oh,
I kept quiet. That's probably some shit Quaddy seen.
Nah, I watched like 10 minutes of it and fell asleep.
Quaddy.
It's about her dad was drolling and shit, right?
Dog. Plot twist. You gotta watch it, bro. Huge trigger warning.
The whole time it wasn't. Yeah.
Oh, Quality giving it up. What I will say is, what stuck out to me the most is he had did 10 years for raping a 4-year-old. He gets out of jail, never reports to parole for like the next 25 years. In them 25 years, he literally like committed the same crime the whole time. Like I say that to say I don't think it's healable. I don't think it's fixable.
Yeah.
I think they should kill the motherfuckers. We can't say that on YouTube. But I think we should just, like, not kill them, but just put them in an open thing.
I was about to say, put them all on one
line
island.
them up so we don't waste too much time with it. Dude, let them fall in there, put the dirt on them. But then it gets so tricky because, like, how do you know they're guilty? I'm talking to people we know for a fact. We got, like, boy from last night. What do we do with him? But guess what? The streets do handle it. He got to be on PC up that motherfucker because they gonna whoop your ass, Jerome. They gonna fuck you up. In jail, they don't play about that. In female jail, if you do something to a child or your own child,
They on your ass.
what? Literally, you walking through baby killer. It's rough.
That's because the women, there's some of them in there that
Missing
don't,
their
that
babies.
they don't want that shit,
for
right?
sure. Let's get off of these like bummer topics and let's just remember the cake. I don't want to keep eating it because I'm on a diet, but I just want to give it a little taste.
This nigga.
Did y'all want some? Because it's a here. If y'all wanted some, you can have that and lick the bottom, and then you can have the other one. All right. We've been talking a long time. Y'all probably so excited at home. I'll walk out this motherfucker right now. Listen, it's the 50th episode. I want you to put in the comments and I want you to share your favorite moment from these 50 episodes. I don't care if it's episode 1, episode 2. Tag us. The best clip will get a nude from Phelps and a cash app for $47 from Breakbeat Media.
Word.
$47 from Breakbeat Media.
That's contract bonding too, by the way.
Did small print. The $47 ain't gonna come for a little bit. All right. Let's go. It's sometimes just we getting too loosey goosey here.
Did we cover shit today, or did you
I mean,
just
we
do
really
what you
didn't.
want?
We didn't really talk about anything. We talked about the important things. Real quick, I was on the Game's album. I'm not going to say too much about it, but I'm really super proud about it. But I just think it was the Game. You put it together. You put it together at home. The Game also got a verse from NBA YoungBoy, and he expected it to be free. The NBA YoungBoy was like, "Cut me a bag." $150,000, $200,000, something like that.
Yeah.
And Game was like, "Little nigga, I don't need you on the game, on set, blood.
But it's like,
Fuck out of here, nigga. I don't eat young niggas like you for breakfast, nigga." Remember 50 bars, 100 bars? Remember Game did that? Are y'all old enough for that?
I thought.
the first song was
Young
called
ass
300,
niggas.
but no, officially it ended up being like 1,000
900,
bars
yeah,
or some nut
yeah.
shit.
Was y'all Game fans when he was? I fucking loved the Game.
Yeah, that was a big.
I like them
Oh,
when
I
he
loved his
first.
eyes.
I like
He was
them.
unit.
Won't you DM me back, Daddy?
I liked him when he first came out. Like
Drake
he was
came and got a
real.
nigga fresh out the slums.
Yeah.
That was tough. When
You know
Beef
one
is
of
on, now
you know
pop
one of
that
my favorite.
Trump, that was hard.
One of my favorite Game verses is the Boost commercial, Boost Mobile joint.
I remember
That
that. I
shit
don't
was
remember the verse, but I
hard.
remember that. I remember when that came
Their
out.
besties in real life, they gonna just act like.
Oh my!
Are you niggas done?
I produced for Quaddy, y'all. Y'all don't
Did
know.
y'all know Phelps was a producer and a porn star? Amateur. Woo, woo. Phelps has really great music. Y'all don't know Phelps like that. Y'all don't know Phelps. Yeah, what you think about that though? Like, I feel like, how can you expect something? I feel like I'm gonna, and this ties into my topic. That's the only reason why I'm bringing it up. If me supporting your business, right, means that in the same token, we're not going to support mine, I don't want to do business with you for the most part.
Yeah.
I am finding people just assume or just like they're entitled to that. Number one thing people do, hey, I bake cakes. I want to bake you a cake because I love you, girl. Right? Bitch, bake me the cake.
Why you ain't post my cake?
I got a little lick of icing on my face while I'm making a video. Oh, bitch, you don't know where you got that
You ain't
blueberry,
tag my
that blueberry filling from, huh? Debbie's Delights. You couldn't mention that? Fuck you. That's why we can't come up. Black people, you must be my black sister. You come from, these niggas literally juice to start off with, I'm a felon too. So support me. I've had niggas say, can you buy me a laptop? Because I got felonies. My fucking kids don't have laptops. Smush still on a V-Tag. The white and blue John.
Can you buy me a
Nah, the
laptop?
white
It's
they
crazy.
orange now.
I'm not playing.
The white and blue
That's
V-Tech
crazy.
is crazy.
This nigga Smush is on
I know exactly what
a
you're talking about,
V-Tag.
too.
Niggas, I had a VTech. It was white and blue. They
I
not even.
bet you did. I know your mother got you every VTech every year. Only educate. You gonna get some educational toys.
Nah. I had
I feel like you had both. I feel like at Christmas you had the popping shit and
I
educational
had
shit.
frog leap, Joe.
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Leapfrog.
I
See,
had a-
it didn't do you no
I had
good,
a
babe. You just
VTech.
flipped that.
I had a VTech, and then when I got in middle school, they like gave us like a take home computer. Like remember, it was like a phase where they did that. Like niggas had the take home computers.
I remember that phase.
Yeah, we ain't had the tablets, but it was crazy because they give a nigga a big tower with the keyboard screen, all that
They
big
gave
shit.
my motherfucking kids an iPad. My son came home and said, "Pow!" Spike that bitch. I was like, "No!" Like, don't give my kids shit. Not even markers. They gonna dry them out. Switch take the top off and go. My children are destructive. Them Demona children. They are horrible children. I love them so much. I'm complete. I'm so happy they're home for summer. I hate them children. I hate them. All right. But no, really, I just think it's ridiculous. I do a lot of like brand promotion and stuff like that. People just don't, or people just expect you to like host shit or be like, party. I'm at a party, give you like, it's not my thing, man. I don't owe you nothing, nigga. And that's what I'm doing. It's so offensive for you to make your business on top of mine. Why the fuck are you more important than me? And this is what the fuck I do to shoot Purdue. Do you do that? People don't produce. People want you to produce or assume that you're going to shout that Baltimore. People assume you're going to produce that track because, you know what I mean? Like a girl, like let's say a girl, right, gave you a hand job years ago, but y'all still cool. And then she drops a project. And she's like, yo, I need you on this one track.
I mean, well, for me with that shit, it's kind of different for me because I don't get as many random inquiries as you do. You get a lot of random shit, so I got relationships usually, so it's easier. It's not on. You feel me?
It's getting crazy with that. I'm going to slide that. I don't know. We talked about on the ride. We talked so much on the ride down, didn't we, Quaddy?
Yeah, we talked
I
about
feel like I need a hug and a nap. You know?
I took my nap. I'm about to smoke on the way.
Yeah, hear me?
On the next ride.
You call that a nap when you passed the fuck out and had a little dry shake?
And sweating like
We would turn around and this nigga looked like he got out the pool.
I mean,
We were afraid. Jay, it's not a joke. We were afraid. It was a rough ride. Niggas was literally like, yo, check on Phelps.
you got bags?
He would be sitting like this. And when he raised his head, drip liquid from his nose. Liquid from his chin and his nose. Just drip. Are you all right? I'm cool. When I walked in the gas station, I heard something like a whisper, like a cat crying. I'm like, what? I turned around. He was like, soda. Soda. I was like, what, motherfucker? But what did I do? Give my boy some motherfucking soda?
You got me right.
Ginger ale? Canada Dry only? Shout out to you nasty bitches that drink Seagrams, you fucking whore. That's disgusting.
That's Juice. Juice real strict with the Canada Dry thing more than me.
My mom only
Oh, that's
Canada
not.
Dry too.
I wish I would drink a Seagram's. Fuck, I'll break up with a nigga about that.
Don't bring me no sleeping.
What's wrong with
Juice,
you?
Look, you see how serious
You.
we got.
Purdue. Oh my God, the phone did. Okay, come on, we got it wrong. What did you say, Quad
Quaddy
Diesel?
said he Schweppes boy. Like that's what I'm saying. Schweppes was never Schweppes was all right.
Quaddy.
You know I let you go.
Quaddy.
You just say that shit.
He's lying. Plus, he's from Jersey.
I'm also a Canada Dry boy too though.
Quaddy, yeah, Quaddy.
There's no
I'm not a
also.
palate.
What comes first? I'm sorry.
That's the one.
I apologize.
Yeah.
Oh
Canada
my
Dry.
God. I don't know where that came from.
Canada Dry come from.
All right, let's just move on,
Leave it at
Quaddy.
that.
Qua, cool out. All right. Real fast. Did you see the Spider-Man lady picture go viral because she's kissing her son upside down?
Oh yeah, I
What's the
seen
big
that.
deal? What the fuck is wrong? Why the fuck you can't? I can't kiss this nigga in the mouth and I just wore him 10 VTEX. He's my son. Why is that wrong?
I know what.
That's a romantic.
I about to
It's
say, I
a
know why I thought
romantic-
it was weird. It was a
Is it
romantic
gross,
scene.
Dre? You think it's gross? Seriously?
It's not. It's
You
not,
know what I see? Love.
Yeah, it's not girl. It's just the
So
scene.
wait.
Why you pick a scene and somebody
Yeah,
kissing a
and wait,
girlfriend?
is the young boy turned up down? He lift the mask.
Yeah.
Oh nah, we not doing that. We not doing that.
bro.
We
It
is
got-
not doing
It
that.
got crazy.
We is not doing that.
It bothers me. You niggas weren't raised with love. That's stupid. Or maybe it's because I didn't see Spider-Man. I read what happened.
So nigga, you and Smush gonna reenact do the right thing with your nipples in the ice cubes? Fuck no.
That is a horrible correlation.
Yeah, why did he go?
Those are because that's how Phelps get down every
just said them
single week
kissing and
here on the
doing
Don't
everything.
Call Me White Girl podcast.
He had
Phelps
to get the
goes
point across.
left.
He had to get the
to
point
left,
across.
To
And
the
what-
left. You know those line
It's a
dances where you
romantic
go back
scene.
and forth. Phelps leaves the party.
You
know
got
what I mean?
you got to make it make
Now
sense.
dip, baby dip. He in the garage.
You got to make it make sense.
I don't know. I don't agree. Maybe
Bad
and don't
John.
give me shit about it in the comments. I don't agree. I am with the love thing, man. Kiss love. Then I just think it's cute because that little nigga probably wanted to be Spider-Man.
She ain't had to be Mary Jane though.
Next he'd do some shit like, oh look. I guess I don't know. So what would have been another option? Like out of that movie for Spider-Man.
Nigga, we not doing this scene. Fuck
know
is you
what?
talking? Then
She could have did a gray wig.
Buy and Saber. That's a good one.
I guess
Yeah,
he could say
you feel
mommy.
me? Nah, that's not
guess.
no.
I guess it could be. He knows how to get Phelps riled
And-
the fuck up.
and
Drake
listen,
can't just
they
do
gonna
little shit.
find
Listen,
Look at this Phelps. Phelps go
The
right
moment-
for it. What the fuck?
first of all, of course you don't feel that way, but your hairdresser had to tell you I'm not putting a sewing in your daughter's hair, so it's all right.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Call DHS. I hate this motherfucker.
I'm just
Shit.
That's a
saying.
horrible round.
Oh
He is like
shit.
Quaddy. He doesn't know how to speak to people.
I'm just
Yo.
He
saying.
doesn't know. Quaddy, I know Phelps loves me. I know he does. He
With
don't know
all
how to
my
speak to people. Listen, Phelps' brain go like this. You know how you watch Family Feud and it's like you can pick the options? It's like best to worst. He picks the worst every time.
Every time.
Sometimes
Every
he
time.
takes the whole thing, peels it back, and find the other shit that you don't even know how to say.
Yo,
And then he picks that.
yo, nah.
You're
why-
a bad mom. You about to give your daughter a
Look.
sewing, you nasty bitch.
Nah,
That's
look.
what the fuck he just said.
Look, Mona.
Can we please rap it?
Mona, why one time we playing a card
Oh,
game, right?
man.
The joint, but it's a card game where like you gotta like pull the card off and just put the whatever card you chose, you put it at the bottom, right? So the girl get the card, she starts shuffling the cards. Phelps gonna say, "Oh, you got trust issues," in the middle of the party.
In front of 100 people.
Yes,
Quaddy, do you know?
I was like, "Oh my god."
Quaddies,
I couldn't believe he said that shit. I was
do
like, "Yo."
you know how me and Phelps started? Do you know? Do you know how me and Phelps started?
Oh man, that was.
The real of the real. How they
We gonna say that for something else. And
No,
how
we
much-
ain't saving
what's
shit for
time- what's time
nothing.
we-
No, fuck, ain't no fuck that. Cut his fucking mic. Listen, Quaddy, I met that motherfucker 3 times. I gave him 3, every time we kept getting introduced, I kept giving this nigga another try. Well, take your black ass out then. Take your fucking ass out then. 3 different times I say, Juice, introduce me and get this nigga one more go. Okay? So instead of telling you all 3, I'll just give you fucking 1. Okay? Which one should I go
Oh,
with?
what happened? He kept reintroducing himself as if he.
No, I was trying to give him a chance because we was at
What'd
the
he
point.
do?
Why do you know what point I was at? You know how I told Juice? Called on FaceTime, propped my phone up and went like this. Next time your homie talk to me like that, I'm gonna fuck him up. That was off the second intro. Phelps is horrible. I ain't gonna tell it. You know what?
I believe
Daddy,
it though, cause I know you.
You know him. Phelps, but I won't say it.
I know him.
I won't say it. I won't say what happened, but I will say
Watch
that
this.
our mutual friend, right,
Watch this.
fucking had to walk in between us and say, Phelps, what the fuck, nigga? This nigga made me do stand-up. Dre, he made me do stand-up, bro. He literally legit was like, I mean, you funny, but not really. You just viral. Like, niggas go viral. Like, you Turk and all that. You ain't really, I mean, like, if you funny, let me see. Cross his neck like a Popeye.
Oh,
and I did
shit.
stand-up in this nigga's living room for this nigga. Right or wrong?
That wasn't the first time we met, but go ahead and tell your story.
Yeah, I'm not telling it, Phelps. I'm not doing it. And I hate when you
That
lean up
nigga
on it.
say
You
funny, but you ain't like.
Y'all had conversation though, because the first time it was at my party.
And how did that go? Talk
We
about it.
can't
No,
tell
no,
that.
no, no,
Oh,
no.
my God.
Let's.
Oh, we too loud. We too loud. Thank you. We gotta calm down.
You were-
Dad said calm down. So next subject.
The-
Anyway,
Yeah.
dark side of my DM.
Yeah, good. Thank you,
Fuck
Dre.
you. Fuck
Save
off.
her.
Fuck off, Phelps. So you ain't saved me to nothing, nigga. Listen now. All right, let's just go ahead. Let's just go
Go to
ahead.
your DMs, though.
I'll go live about it. All right. For real, you already know how I get there. I got my page bike. It's so hard not telling it. I'm just going, let's just keep it rolling.
It's not the first meeting, y'all. Go ahead.
Can I just say the one part? Can I say the part about fucking? Or don't, nothing? All right, let it go.
That was like the 3rd meeting.
That was, but I said we were introduced 3 times, Phelps, because I kept giving you chance after chance after chance because I was very still off on you. I'm going to just keep it real with you.
Yeah, the first time you met me, you was mean to me for no reason. at
I was
Juice Party.
protective. Okay, I will give him that. I can see. Now he's talking about my disability because I stutter. Can we just keep going on?
Cause you be trying to make me look crazy, and I be, you feel me?
Accountability. You are crazy.
I am sometimes.
Thank you. Let's just keep it moving. I think I got everything. I don't know. I think I got everything. Real quick, I went viral last week for talking about sucking dick. I'm so tired of that. Can we please stop? At this point, I talk about sucking dick. Let's just scroll past it, y'all. As a family, I have impulse to myself. I show off. I'm one of them people. You know what I mean? You get to laugh, and I want to like do more. Now another 9-second sound bite, and this one literally is hang gang gang. Me emulating the sound of me giving fellatio to somebody. It's all over the internet. 2 million views.
Serious question.
17 million. What was it? 18 million views. TikTok. 29 million Twitter. It's crazy. I'm all over there. It's crazy. Miss Viral. I'm just joking. Repost me, bitch.
Even though your kids, they know. No, I'm not about to say nothing drawing. Even though they understand who you are.
Why do you get them?
Do it bother you when you go viral for certain stuff? Like, damn, like now my kid's about to. For the next month, I'm all over their phones and timelines. Like that's what I'm saying.
That's a good question though. That's some real shit.
Yeah.
And it's because you know what? Amina told me that what was on her For You page was round.
Yeah, see, that's what
she heard that. But she ain't allowed to have Instagram. So she told on herself. She wasn't supposed to have Instagram. The apps that I allow her to be on, I'm not necessarily buzzing that level, but at the end of the day, the truth is it's just honesty. I'm very honest with them. They know that are you telling me to wipe or is your face itchy? Damn. I'm sorry. I thought you was trying to communicate. I thought we was locked in. No, but that is a good question, though. I'm super honest with my kids, Squatty. Like, Amina knows that we were in jail together.
Yeah.
Like, I always tell her, that's why you like noodles. Because you was my celly, nigga.
Yeah,
Dapper
like,
up. What's up, nigga?
with them, but I know it's still that thing.
Super transparent, real honest. I don't lie. It is what it is. This is what God's blessed me with. I'll consider it a blessing. I'm a comic. I'm raw as shit. You might hear worse. Stop watching mommy
just
shit.
How y'all eat.
And you know what's funny? His question is valid. Folks know what he's doing. He know how to have a good conversation. And he wants to know. He want me to share it to the people, right? But I feel like sidebar, they don't ask male rappers shit like that.
Yeah.
They don't even care. That's a female owned. That's a mom question, not a dad. Fuck rappers.
That's a good point.
That's a mom, not a dad. Because dads can literally be OnlyFans stars and their kids can be fucking 20.
That's a good point.
You know what I mean? Or their dads can date 18-year-olds, which is fucking kinky. Dre is telling me that it's time to wrap it up. I really wanted to stay because y'all asked for 2-hour shows, but Dre said he just won't do it. Dre's the one. The handsome one.
We ain't do DMs, voicemail.
We're going to do it. We're going to do it right now, Zitty.
Hey, man, it's episode 50. You know what I mean?
We should have did. Oh, I wish I would have did one of y'all DMs like Quad Diesels. I already know what y'all asking for. In Phelps DM. His dick.
No.
Dark side of DM.
Oh.
Yeah, you just shared like a
DM.
No, Quad.
Oh, like bring up one of my dark
Yeah, I
DMs?
wish we could have did that. You know, be playing that. You know what I mean? What did he say? Listen, my dark side of DM is how do you get your girl to be nasty? Like she's innocent. That's cute, but she brings the innocent to the bed and it's lame. Yeah. Tom is doing this.
Get a new girl.
This
is a good question for Quadir.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Well, what the fuck?
Oh,
is that?
shit.
It's right. He is fucking up. How he gonna
said-
get home? Because he ain't drive.
This is crazy. But the question for me, how you get your girl to be nasty? I think you need to find a girl that's nasty because, like, I mean, you could try to bring the nasty out of her. Some that just don't got that dog in them. You know what I'm saying?
like that.
You could get her to be nastier than she is, but nasty, like
I just
she
wonder,
nasty. She nasty. That's like built in you. Like,
Give her some ecstasy, bro. Or some.
all right. All right.
Phelps is on a fucking
All right.
bro. But listen, he's saying give it to her with her knowledge. He's not the Rick Ross ecstasy. My boy ain't into that type of shit.
Put it
no
right
more.
in her butt. You feel me?
At the end of Drake, cut that out.
Give it up. She lit.
This is crazy. I'm thirsty.
He gonna get what he looking for.
Dre, I feel like we did a good one, but I don't
He
think
might
it's
get this.
good.
I just love you so much. I just love you so much.
I just wanted to say that Quaddy said if she ain't a dog and clearly round. Mountain lion up in this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
get a dog.
After I say stop, Let me go viral for nasty
Get a
stuff.
devourer.
I don't, and I just want to let y'all know. Tom said,
Get her out.
Get out
Same
of here.
man.
I'm gonna say this. I wasn't nasty when I first started having sex. Nastiness came with experience and comfortability. You gotta bring that nasty up out her, okay? First things first, buy her shit. Second thing, buy her shit. Third thing, pay her fucking bills. If she ain't all that stress on her back, nigga, about paying that electric, maybe she could loosen up and take it in the ass. But that ass tight, cause she gotta work a fucking double, nigga.
But
Get your fucking money right, nigga.
You know what it is too. Sometimes
Fuck you talking about, Daryl?
and he might have been trying. Yeah, he might got to get a new girl because it be some women that don't even like
Fuck that.
oral
Girl
performed on
power.
them. So
Yeah, like she ain't.
sometimes
into
you,
it.
as a man, we try
Her
to
heart
go there
not in
first.
it.
If she say no to that, it's like, damn, I ain't.
I will let her know your opinion on this. Y'all lucky Dre ain't got a mic. At the end of the day, like I said, if y'all didn't live in a homeless shelter, maybe she can enjoy herself and relax and get some, give you something to talk about. She bringing the innocence to the bed, though, makes me think she's totally pretending. And she's way nastier than let me say it again. Her bringing the innocence to the bedroom makes me think that she can be way nastier. And one thing's for certain, two things for sure. She way nastier with the neighbor.
I ain't gonna
Oh,
Cause we're cheaters. Woo woo. Girl, she way more than
Now
men.
you wanna know the funny shit about it?
What's the funny shit? What
I
these
know niggas done dealt with this before. She probably thinks she disgusting.
Quaddy.
She
I
probably
heard
think-
Quaddy talk about this shit, had me dying.
probably
you said women think they freaks because they give head.
Yeah, like,
yeah.
a girl
I
thinks
feel
she
you.
thinks she nasty because she give head all night. Like,
That's right. Yeah.
man,
Like, girl, I just had my toe in this bitch mouth last night.
Word.
Toe in her mouth, finger in her ass.
like it get different out here.
And I put that bitch in her head like this after she asked me to. And slow walked her in the bedroom like this. You know what's going down. You know what's going down. Now I don't want your purse. I want your puss.
She threw up and kept going.
Whoa! Shit. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
All right. Woo-hoo. No, I feel like when I wasn't nasty, I think I was nasty. I don't know, but I definitely would have sex, and my thing was like I never really rolled dick, and when I fucked from the back, my arch was fucked up. Like it was more.
Ah.
Can I keep it real with you, brother? Can I keep it real with you, King? My arch. Was
That's
like
used
this here.
to.
Juice know what's up with me. You done seen my tapes. My arch was a little fucked up, right? And I would do missionary, and I thought that I was pretty, so I would do this.
Oh no! The bug eye is crazy.
And my first boyfriend,
I'm right here with it. I'm from here with it.
Definitely, yo, no cap. Yo, that's
Why?
why
I'm from here with it.
Yeah.
Mama.
I'm over
Stop
the
staring
shoulder
me
with
like
it.
y'all
that.
be
Shut
thinking
the fuck
niggas be more into it. We can't look at y'all.
No.
Anything with giving head. Say people giving head.
Listen. Look. Listen. Fuck all of you, first off. I'm talking about when I was 20, 19. Listen, and not only that, a sexual partner taught me stuff. That's number one. Number two, right? I never did to pick up porn tips, but and then learning your partner. But for real, all jokes aside, she has to feel comfortable. I'm telling y'all, let the woman tell the men. I don't care how nasty you think this bitch is. You let that bitch feel comfortable, boy. You gonna meet a bitch you ain't around. You gonna meet a what? Game level unlocked. Top score.
You can feel it.
What? This bitch just picked me up.
That's like with
Imagine a bitch picking Phelps up like this here.
that's like with niggas too
That'd be
though.
crazy. Imagine Phelps getting picked up by me.
If I let somebody do
his gooch area.
if I feel like
You see that perfect size
as a
for me to
nigga-
just
as
not ass. I don't eat
wrap
ass,
around.
but his gooch. Could you imagine me standing with Phelps,
yeah.
holding him upside down, nose to asshole, mouth to gooch, shake, while he just dangled there, drunk. Let's move on. We gotta go. We out of time, babe. Okay, we only paid for an hour. Okay, real quick. What is the last thing we gotta do here? Voicemail. I ain't saying Dre ready to leave, but he's standing by the door. And he got his one foot up the back like this. You know what I mean? He looks like he's ready to go. I'm so scared to open this voicemail because Sometimes
Dre
Dre be
be
on some
picking-
bullshit. I'm glad y'all noticing.
Oh, so you
Like,
already
you-
know what's about to be said.
Yeah.
He always knows, like the guy that fucked the girl's mom from Africa for the green card. And I'm telling you not, that was Dre. It sounded like
I got three
It was Dre.
I got 3 texts back from the UK person I called a S.
Did
I
you?
don't know what to say yet.
Cut that out.
Hi, sexy Mona. I need your advice, girl. So I found out that the man that I've been with for the last 12 years been seeing somebody else for a whole 6 years. How did I find out? I picked up his phone while Shorty was calling around 6 o'clock in the morning. Now I called her and I asked her, she called and I asked her, what's her name?
I love this New York ass accent.
Call
I
her.
called, you heard. I called her. I called her.
don't think
First
I
of all,
can
this
stand up
bitch
right
work
now.
nights. Like, what do you work at? Amazon, you fucking bitch? Why are you calling that early in the morning? Bored ass
You
bitch.
hear your man's motor?
She refused to tell me. Then she told me she was going to pull up and punch me in my face.
Oh.
Now, I didn't take her seriously. 30 minutes later, she
Mona
pulled up
with
to
all
the
that.
crib and started fucking coming through the wall like Jason on Friday the 13th. Now, I called the cops because I'm not fighting no bitch.
We out of here. We don't fuck with that.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Shout out to y'all, but we don't fuck with no police. Like, we out.
She picked up the phone.
I love y'all.
She picked
Thank
up
you.
the
I love y'all.
phone.
It's over. Quality. Move the mic. It's done. It's wrong. Dre, cut her out. Rap. Great accent.